I've been doing lately? I've been watching something special, something near and dear to my heart that I used to watch as reruns, but because I was not old enough at the end of its series run in 1992, it started in 1985 and then ran for 7 years to 1992. It starred Richard Dean Anderson in it, and it was MacGyver. I've been watching MacGyver's first 4 seasons. But I gotta find 5, 6, and 7. I know it's out there because they had to do it, but Paramount released them all on DVD. But I can watch them on Paramount Plus once I get it, so I can watch the last 3 seasons on Paramount Plus. Did it freeze again? No, it didn't freeze. It just decided to screw up. We're going to reload it, see what happens. I may have to restart my internet, but we may have to restart the broadcast, but that's okay. I'll delete the shorter of the 2 videos if I have to. Okay, so it just automatically uploaded. So I did Triple Threat Co-op was my favorite. And they're pretty even, actually. Pretty bang on there. I do follow you, but I don't ever get your updates. I got so many people on there. There it is, iClipped. So iClipped is back again for tips and tricks. Cool. That's cool. So let's exit out of here. Oh, nope. Let's go to our pack market and see what we got here. We got some unopened. We got 2 unopened packs we got to open. Let's see what we get. Got an emerald. Coutinho. Mobley. Okay, what's the rest of it? Nah. Let's see who the free agents are. You can only use them for 5 games, but that's fine. Ah, Blake Griffin. So he's still 95. He's still a 95? Oh, that's his Los Angeles card, so that's why. Let me see, Pack Market. Mac Parket? I don't have any DC at the moment. Let's go do my career. We got a game to play. We do.
This is like way before anybody's time, right? What Michael was doing. Michael was sitting there doing things like emphasis, like, and these kids gonna really go at all to see how this guy played and how he persevered. And it's the fact that when he dunked on somebody, I mean, literally, he probably dunked on everybody in the league, pretty much. Didn't even blink an eye. Get ready, kids. You're gonna see some really, really magical stuff from Michael Jordan. I hope you guys enjoyed, man. You know, I did. I played for like 13 years. It was great.
Played for San Antonio, too.
What's new in 2K23? For Thanksgiving, there's new clothing items to pick up, so dress accordingly and have some fun. And in the city, the theater has an all-new lineup for the following week. Head over there now to earn XP and level up.
Oh, check these out. The new 20s. You see what I can do in these.
Ooh, the breezy. The next gen shoe you be giving away look good. What you got for Father Time?
You know Father Time, I got you. I always got you. Check those out.
The Monarchs. Yeah, because they old and I'm old. Yeah, that's funny. Seriously, where's the new ones? You know I know where you keep them. Ronnie!
Ronnie! Hitting both of yours. Right. Oh, he knows.
Last game in New Orleans, they picked up the win against Los Angeles. Owens is out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Wesley in at the 2. That's the San Antonio 5.
The way Brooks gets by people, he varies the pace of his dribble to keep you guessing.
And today, Greg, it's about the NBA. But tomorrow it's about spending Turkey Day with family and friends.
I think everyone realizes it's not something we can take for granted. Cherish those moments with your loved ones. They're likely to be your fondest memories.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He tallied 25 points, and as he always seems to do, piled up rebound after rebound. His coaches and teammates know what he's capable of. When he finds his rhythm, well, it's over. Let's see if he can have another big game tonight. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Famers.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
San Antonio's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Jones against Brooks. Good D by Jones.
Well, they've been better today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And it's Davidson missing.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Offensive rebound. Tries again. Yep, it counts. 8 points for him.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points. Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
And for the Spurs, they're shooting just 28%. They're offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Pass to Owens. Ball's knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Passes it to Cross. It's Wesley on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Wesley's got his first bucket in this one.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results. This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
The Spurs shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Brooks against Jones. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Davidson's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. To the wing right side. Here's Valanciunas. That one misses. On offense, here are the Spurs. And going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year.
Yeah, plenty of familiarity in this matchup. Last season, they were knocked out of the playoffs by this club. The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Davidson. His three-pointers off the mark. It's Wesley on the wing. He's covered by Ingram. Here's Brooks. Again, the miss by Brooks.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
And Jones slams it in.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
San Antonio's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Here's Wesley. His last outing, he had 18 points. Brooks outside. Brooks can't get that one to fall.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
It's good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Last game for the Spurs, they picked up the W against the Suns. On the wing, Brooks. Over Jones. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Brooks has got...
And right.
Lewis passes to Valanciunas. The fadeaway. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
There's a minute 34 left in the first half. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Wesley. Pelicans pull it in. Davidson's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And San Antonio shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. Jones against Brooks. 54 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wesley. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds in this game.
San Antonio foul. First personal foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And the Pelicans making a change here. And the Spurs with possession here. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Here's Sohan. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shoot.
Hi.
Foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Pelicans shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line. As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Here's Primo. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Out to the right wing. Johnson outside. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half.
31. The Pelicans. 97.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from T.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. They've got Ingram. Zion Williamson is out there with T. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Lewis in at the guard position.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Davidson after the basket by San Antonio, and the shot is good. Greg MP has made a big statement with his play against Shep Owens in this one.
And there might be a lot of people swallowing their words who wanted Owens over MP out there. What a performance from MP.
Here's Wesley after the made shot from Davidson. Clock at 6. Cross. Lewis covering. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Zion Williamson has a very unique game and body. When you look at him on the floor, what do the optics, Steve, tell you about him?
Well, my eyes tell me he's like Shaq, the big diesel, because few guys in NBA history can just out-muscle their opponents. Skill-wise, at that size, he is one of one.
Here's Davidson. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Jones is checked in. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
So it's the Spurs now. The Pelicans make their last shot. Wesley the pass to Brooks. Over Jones. Brooks misses. The Pelicans have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Daniels, he's checked in for Lewis.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. It's Brooks on the wing. Spurs passing it around. Owens passes to Wesley. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And Jones has it in the corner. The pass to Davidson. Good, he hits again.
81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. And certainly Greg MP has done a lot of damage outside the arc in this one.
He's looked very comfortable from that range, especially when he sees Owens in front of him.
Brooks against Jones. Brooks misses.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Kings check in for Jonas Valanciunas.
Pelican substitution. King.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Now here's Brooks. He's got 10. Passed across. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Looking to get it going. Rejected by Davidson. And they get it back. Now Daniels. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And that one is stuffed right through.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
Spurs have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Shot from the top of the key. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. What a job MP has done running the floor in transition.
Owens can't catch up. I mean, MP is wearing him out. Owens can't find a way to keep him in front.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Cross. And it's King with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now, here's Owens. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Shot clock at 6. And he stays with it. Brooks feeling it out a bit. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Dylan Brooks.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader, whether that's game time or practice. Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best.
Down low, Davidson, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
So it's the Spurs now, following the score by New Orleans. Out to Brooks. Three-pointer. Connects from three-point range. Brooks has got 14.
A big-time ISO player in college. Brooks has shown the ability to play off the ball at this level.
A nice shot by Davidson.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Inside, here's Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
When Keldon Johnson gets near the rim, he's ready to dunk it home. Defense, better be aware.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
The Spurs shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Pass to Gray. Johnson up top. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Johnson's got 4 this quarter.
That's not going to stop Keldon Johnson. He's good at forcing his way through contact. I don't think the D has an answer for him right now. He is just getting any shot he wants.
For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Spurs working the ball around now. Six on the shot clock. Brooks against Maxey. Brooks misses. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Brooks with it. He's got 14. Pass to Sohan. Now Johnson. He's covered by Daniels. Shot from 16. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. New Orleans has gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Brooks, the pass to Sohan. Johnson left side. Maxey against Brooks. He's covered by Daniel. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the Spurs make... So we see New Orleans taking the W here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Maxing out your badges? Great. Closing in on 99 overall? Awesome.
But how are you doing on leadership skills? New this year in NBA.
And some players are fast starters. Others start slow. All right, Brent, which one were you?
Man, BA, I love being ready, tip-top shape, and just come out, shot out of a cannon as the season got started.
A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. We've got Herb Jones, Jonas Valanciunas out there with Brandon Ingram, and it's T in at the 4. Now here's Bane. Missed inside. Here's T. Pass to Ingram. On the wing, Jones. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Jones against Williams. Morant with it. That shot is off. Nice D from Valanciunas. To the middle. Outside Ingram. Pass to Jones. Now Valanciunas. Shot clock at 6. T, no good. Outside Morant. Outside Williams. Step back and fire. And again, Memphis no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Davidson's shot is good.
Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Now here's Williams. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. Valanciunas covering. Valanciunas with a rebound.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
T. And that one is hammered home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Williams. And that one hits the back iron.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Here's T. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Memphis calls timeout. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
It's that time, Grizzlies fans. Here comes your Grizzlies. Give them a round of applause, everyone. Your Grizzlies Dancers.
Outside Morant. The teardrop. T grabs the miss. Here's New Orleans now. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Inside. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 10.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Throws it up high. Stolen by Valanciunas. Now the Pelicans in transition. Here's Jones. Yep, that one's good.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Outside Bain. Pass to Williams. Back to Bain. All sorts of time. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
Davidson's shot is good.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Well, Brandon Ingram has been very serious about his commitment to grow his game, and it's showing up in his playmaking ability.
Now here's Williams. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Yeah, the assist numbers for Ingram have been steadily improving.
It'd be awesome to talk to Brandon Ingram about the details, BA, that he's seeing on the floor and how the game is slowing down in this facet, not the scoring side, but in how he's recognizing defenses on the floor and just how he's manipulating them much better.
Here's T. Hits the trifecta.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
The Grizzlies have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Valanciunas covering. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Now here's Morant. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Williams finds Bain. Clock at 6. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
Pelicans ball.
Here's Lewis. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Morant. Back to Williams. Down low. Here's Jackson. It's deflected. And they're on the break. Here's Ingram. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside Bain. And here is Williams. Back to Payne. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Jones. For 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Now here's Jackson. The shot won't fall.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Here's Lewis. Tries again. And Valanciunas with the lay-in. And the Pelicans lead by 15.
It's so hard to move a mountain, trust me. Major damage on the boards being done by Valanciunas.
Here's Williams. It's tipped. Here's T. He played a great game against San Antonio. Count the basket. Give him 20.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Memphis shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Valanciunas covering. On the wing, Bane. Kicks it out to Jackson. And another miss by Memphis.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Davidson's shot is good.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. All right, now a timeout called by Memphis, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did. Not settling, keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
The Pelicans making a switch here.